Chapter 22. Corruption. To oppose corruption in government is the highest obligation of patriotism. This is a quote by G. Edward Griffin, author of The Creature from Jekyll Island. In 1913, the U.S. acquired its own Bank of England-type organization with the surreptitious passing of the Federal Reserve Act through Congress in the early hours of the morning of the 23rd of December, whilst opposition was at a minimum, most congressmen having already left for their Christmas break. Congressman Charles Lindbergh Sr. was offered a $2 million incentive not to publish his book entitled Banking and Currency in the Money Trust, which exposed the threat posed by the Federal Reserve System. This is a quote by John Hamer from The Falsification of History in May 2016. The Telegraph reported on Italian anti-mafia writer Roberto Saviano making a rare appearance at the Hay Literary Festival in the UK, where Roberto was flanked by several security guards. Saviano has spent more than 10 years exposing the murderous criminal underworld of the Italian mafia and has written bestsellers including Gomorrah and 000. He has lived under police protection since 2006 after publicly denouncing members of the Camorra, a powerful Neapolitan organized crime syndicate. The Italian writer believes that Britain is the most corrupt country in the world. He also warned the festival goers that financial institutions were allowing criminal capitalism to thrive through offshore holdings and that a vote to leave the European Union would leave Britain even more exposed to the organized crime. He said that if I asked you what is the most corrupt place on earth, you might tell me it's Afghanistan, maybe Greece, Nigeria, the south of Italy, and I will tell you it's the UK. It's not the bureaucracy, it's not the police, it's not the politics, but what is corrupt is the financial capital. 90% of the owners of capital in London have their headquarters offshore, he said. He said that Jersey and the Caymans are the access gates to criminal capital in Europe, and the UK is the country that allows it. That is why it is important, why it is so crucial for me to be here today and talk to you, because I want to tell you, this is about you, this is about your life, this is about your government. Leaving the EU means allowing this to take place. It means allowing the Qatari societies, the Mexican cartels, the Russian mafia to gain even more power, and HSBC has paid €2 billion in fines to the United States government, because it confessed that it had laundered money coming from the cartels and the Iranian companies. We have proof, we have evidence, he said. Death threats against Roberto Saviano led to public outcry from fellow writers including 6 Nobel laureates including Desmond Tutu, Mikhail Gorbachev and Orphan Pamuk. Signatures were collected on the website of the Italian newspaper La Repubblica calling for the government to protect him. People who control a grossly disproportionate share of the world's wealth will take extreme measures to consolidate their position. This is a quote by Dr. Henry Makow.